Alright everybody, let's do another quick little video. Let's do a little video here on starfruit trees because I've become quite enamored with these trees also, as pretty much as the mango trees, because not only are they a beautiful tree themselves, but they produce a wonderful fruit, and these plants actually really hide their fruit well. They grow their fruit on these flowering structures that are all on their inner canopy. So they grow, all their flowering is going to be protected by this inner shell of leaves. So you see all these flowers, everything is right on the interior of the plant. So not only does it keep all of it cool, but it also protects it from birds. And the fruit looks so much like the leaves that you can't even really tell it's fruiting. So this one's already starting to fruit. I don't know if you can see that little star fruit. This thing won't focus on it, but you get the point. There it is. So a lot of these will turn into fruits. These are really highly productive trees. So this is one of my favorites. This is one of my bigger ones. You can see I'm standing under it, and it has a really nice size trunk on it already. That's a pretty meaty star fruit. So I call this is an Arkin, Carambola, which is another name for star fruits, is Carambola. And I call this one Captain Jack Sparrow, because when I first got this one was covered in like tons of these lichens and moss, and it just looked like something off of one of those Pirates of the Caribbean ships. I mean, it was just a very cool tree. You can see it's all over it. So yeah, it was just old and kind of haggard and cracked, and just has some personality to it. I love these tropical trees when they get a little bit older. So yeah, this is an Arkin. I've got several varieties of Carambola. The two most popular is probably going to be the Arkin and the Carry. I've got more of those than anything else, but I've got 5 varieties total, and we'll kind of go through them, look at them. But man, they're cool, and these blooms are beautiful. So this is the Arkin, and it doesn't have as pretty of a bloom as the Carry. I think that one's got a lot more purple in it, but you can see he's pretty cool. So let's see if I can back up a little bit here so we can get the full span of this tree. So yes, very happy with this one. So that's one of them here. And like I said, I think I've planted like 6 or 7 of these things. We'll go through and try to find them. This is one that I've got out here in the full sun. And this is a Carry. So this one gets the full sun all day long. And this one looks really great. It's probably blown out on my video here, but he's starting to bloom too. So they'll fruit at a very young age. And man, he's just rocking it out there in the full sun. I did not think that these guys could take that, but they just love it. The more light, the better, it seems like. I mean, you'd expect those things to cook, but since it's such a fast-growing tree, it adapts really well, and it adapts quickly and fast to their environment. So anytime they get any kind of a damage, they're going to lose their leaves, and they're going to grow all new ones. So they're pretty finicky in the fact that you want to get them established, but once you get them established, they're just gorgeous. I mean, this thing is just out here rocking it in the full sun all summer long. Got another one back here in a pot, which I'm going to probably plant soon. It's a pretty good sized one. Nice big trunks on these. And he's starting to bloom. So they'll bloom and fruit even in their pots. There's some more blooms there. Let's see here. I've got another one planted out here. This guy, so he's in a little bit more of a shadier area because I wanted to test them all over the place. So this one does get quite a bit of morning sun, and now he's clipped off in the afternoon. And this one's probably, yeah, he's fruiting too. So he's getting some nice blooms and buds on that interior, all that old interior wood. So that's nice to see. Man, they're fast. This thing's already above my head. We got 2 more back here in pots. These are for my friend Shelly. I've been holding these all summer. And man, these look good, especially this one. You gotta see this one. look. Ooh, we got a bee. We got some action. Look at the amount of blooms that are on this particular starfruit tree. He's just completely loaded up. Just loaded up. Look at this. Just full. Never seen anything like it. Look at this. That is all fruit. So Shelly, you'll be getting these 2 trees soon, but I may wait a little bit till they set the fruit, because we'll lose those blossoms in those fruit if we try to transplant these. But see, they get all finicky and they lose their leaves, and they'll grow all new ones. They'll balance themselves out. See, he's got a new set going here. So these guys are way tall, you know, way above my head in the pots. So that's 2 for her. Let me go find some more here. Okay, so this one looks really nice. So this one I just recently took the shade off of, so he may fry a little bit here in the beginning, but this one's just pretty massive. Like I said, these grow quick, so it's already above my roof. And then these leaves are just phenomenal, these branches. And so he was kind of growing, might blind you here for a second, he was kind of growing into the shade screen and then through it, so I just took it down because look how tall it is above the roof line already. So you want to talk about a big tree. This is going to be a big tree. And just stunning. Like, the foliage is just amazing on these. So let's take a look at this one, because I bet you on the interior of this one, oh yeah, this one's going super nutto. Look, it's already getting all these fruit. And just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy moly, look at this. It's just a cascade of flowers and fruit on here. Look at those little fruits. Aren't they cute? But, oh my gosh, he's just... Look at that wad of... And look, he's just continuing to pump them on. Like he's just getting started. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Let me in there. Let me in there. Come on, you. Wow. That is insane. So I'm going to be getting... Oh my gosh, look all up here. It's starting to put them all up here. Every one of those little dots is a flower. Oh my gosh, all right. I'm going to be eating me some starfruit off this one. Okay, let's find the other ones. All right, I feel like I got another one back here. This one's planted under the shade screen. And this one was tiny. I got this one really small. So this is another variety. Like I said, I think I've got 5. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But, yeah, there's several varieties of these, and they all seem to be perfect. He's growing good. And then back here, I've got this one. And this one is also morning sun and then shade cloth for afternoon. I don't know if he's fruiting yet. I don't see anything on this one quite yet. Or this one. So the sun exposure is definitely what these guys like to get them to set fruit. Let's go look at the back side of this other one. I'm gonna go take a look at the back side of this. Oh, and I also want to point out that I'll probably put one back here. There's lots of spaces that I've got back here that are missing. I'll probably add a starfruit to literally every little section of the yard because they're so cool. One thing about them though is they do not like wind at all whatsoever. I've almost killed one with a leaf blower, and so they'll defoliate, of course, and come back. But this one is the back side of that starfruit in the front yard. And so yeah, they look really good. Oh my gosh, look at these limes. These are like mutants. These limes are like huge now. Like mutant limes. What the heck? Okay. Off subject. So starfruit. Yeah, so they're relatively easy, and I find that they can take more sun than I originally expected them to for this type of leaf. Now, the cold's going to come on. Of course, they're going to get nipped back a little bit, but it seems like the ones that fruit in fall don't do so bad with the fruit in the winter, like a loquat. They fruit in the fall. They don't do so bad with the fruit in the winter. So I'm hoping this guy, he'll probably get some tip burn, but whatever. Just get them big enough, and then they'll be able to take it. So, all right, guys. Actually, everything's looking really good today. This full sun loquat that I'm testing is just kicking butt too. That thing looks really good. All right, guys. Quick little point there on starfruits. Thank you for watching.